of moving, so it won't be constant through gameplay. It'll be more of an instructional period, and then we're going to take this video to actual Battle Royale or Plunder. We haven't. But once we decide, we're going to take these same implements and bring them to the actual Warzone scenario so that you can, in fact, utilize them when you're playing with your friends. All right. Again, welcome, everybody.
Hello, YouTube. This is Joker, aka Ender1. And as Taku was just saying, this is tips and tricks for some BRs in entering buildings. Also, just some basic gameplay mechanics, too.
All right. The other thing, too, I want to make a notation about for those of you that want to get into streaming, or if you have friends that are streaming, we're going to go ahead and make a little announcement on this. Why don't you do your friend the courtesy, if you're not the streamer, when you enter his party, say, hey, man, are you streaming? And also, just so you know, Ender will probably put this up on his channel, but he will walk us through this here in a second. He's going to give us an instructional on how to either turn somebody off and mute them, or how to change your settings to where you're simply just not heard on your friends' live streams. In case of privacy reasons, you just don't want to be heard on your friends' live streams, but you still, however, want to play with your friend who is live streaming. So, Ender, let's go ahead and walk us through this real quick. I'm going to have you take the lead. I'm going to, on my video cam, show them on my screen what you're doing, so I'm just going to follow your steps. What are these setting steps? What do we do?
Okay. Step 1, this is for PlayStation. I don't know how to do it for computers or Xbox, but we're in PlayStation Party Chat, so this is for the Party Chat. So you hit the PlayStation button, the middle one that turns your controller on. You can press it. You go down to Party, and then you go into, I think you go to the Party screen. Go down to Party Settings right here. And then you go to Allow Your Voice to be Shared. And you want to change that to Do Not Allow. This will make it where your voice cannot be broadcast by other people that you're playing with. Which is very helpful. There's a lot of people that don't want that, or can't control their mouth, or just don't want their voice on the internet. But obviously, if you want it, you can do it for current party, so you could actually change it from party to party. But that's how you do it. Real simple, real easy. Big help for people if you want to be in there and talking, because it's always nice to have people to talk to and not have to mute people, because I don't like having to go here and say bad juju here, playing a separate game and having to mute him or whatever, going to that, because then I won't hear what he's saying at all. And if he's actually in my match, it's not good to mute people like that. This way, you can show people how to communicate when they don't have to watch their mouth. What now, Juju? Oh, sorry. Probably because I'm streaming. And I probably should go do something. Right back. I think we got Toxic on the phone call, so he'll be back. Just give us a sec.
All right, I'm back on comms. Can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm good. I just
Okay.
turned off my TV. Because that's the thing. If you're playing this game and doing BRs and you want to be competitive, you're going to want to be hardwired to your router or modem or wherever you get in the internet. Wi-Fi is not the best for it. You're going to have that lag. It's very minuscule, but sometimes that's all it takes. Also, you want to try to limit how much um, your other devices are taking from your internet, because more devices connected using it are going to do it. I know that can't always be helped, but maybe playing during when people are off in your home is probably better too. You guys there?
Okay. Yes, I am. I'm just getting all my side steps in here. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a custom game here. Go to game setup. We'll go to shoot house for the map. Shoot house, yay! Because we're going to use Shantytown to practice, and as well as the upper top of shoot house to practice. A lot of people like to play multiplayer, so one of the first ways that they can learn how to hit a room in Battle Royale or Warzone, they can go to a private lobby and practice shoot house, getting the ideas and implements down, and then they can take it to the bigger scale. So start out small for the viewers, and then we'll take it to the larger scale, which would make more sense for them.
And it's the easiest map.
That's a good question, actually. That is a good question. So
I'll change my operator. Yep.
All right. Now, one of the things that we're going to be looking at here is that we'll probably put it over to a team deathmatch. Question is, who's going to come out on whose team?
Well, we should have 2 people pushing and 1 person in the house. When we have more people,
that's
we can
the idea.
change it.
So, right now, we're not going to have no bots. It'll just be us. Shoot house team deathmatch. We got to figure out who's on which team, though. Yeah, how do we sign on the private who's on which ones, though?
You can click on press square.
You know what? We're just doing a run through anyway, so we could just probably put it on a free for all, just for shits and giggles, and then go from there. All right, so we're gonna put this on a free for all, and what we'll do is at the beginning of the match, we'll just decide who's gonna be in the house first and who's gonna be in the house second, so they can see. It doesn't really matter who's. Either or. Yeah, so yeah, we'll leave this as a free for all then. All right, so I think we got the game set up properly. Because we're going to be going through some instructionals, it's probably going to take a little longer, so I'm going to set the time length up to 20 minutes for instructional purposes. This isn't going to be about the score, this is going to be about instructional purposes. So, all right, let's go ahead and kick this off. And we can rotate in, you know, who's in the house, who's out of the house. The reason why is I'm usually pretty good at evacuating when I see them getting ready to get pushed. Sometimes the best bet is not sitting there standing your ground, but getting out of the house and letting them walk into each other, especially if you're dealing with a third-party situation. Because the one party doesn't know the other party's there, they just know that you're in the house. So they're going to walk into each other, and you're going to get the chance to come back and figure out who won or lost. So I'm going to run a basic, get a class set up here. I'm just going to run a base kilo, no special additives on it. I'll be proud, just for instructional purposes. All right.
Kill, evade, survive.
Who's going to choose to go to Shanty House first?
I'll go in.
Okay, let us know when you're there. Bad Juju, we're going to go ahead and I'll meet you in tires, and we're going to attempt to go at this like a team. I'm not going to shoot you, I'm right behind you. Okay, so a lot of times what happens in multiplayer is they're pushing this corner. Joker, you want to go ahead and get that little mounted angle shot everybody hates so much to get shot when they're passing through here off that window?
Yeah.
And shoot me so they can see exactly where the biggest drop is. Most people come around this corner hitting it so hard that that guy in that corner is going to get you just about every time. So how do you get this guy? How do you push this house? Knowing if you keep approaching that corner. Juju, if you go back and approach that corner, you already know he's got the drop on it. So here's what you can do. You can have one person on this corner drop some sort of stun grenade, gets attention,
That was a flash, but yeah.
And you can push the corner to the round. And then while it's attention's that way, I gave you the warning shot because you still need to be in there for instructional purposes. But they can see on my screen how I would have gotten it. Alright, Juju, here's what we're going to do next. We're going to do a 2-man push, but I'm going to go through the center, you're going to go through the right. So what you're probably going to do is you're going to distract him with a grenade over here to the right. Or you want to drop to the center, distract him with a grenade to the right. As soon as I hear the grenade, I'm going to do bind push. Drop your C4 on the corner, give the distraction. That's how you work a 2-man team. So, one good way to push a house is like that. Joker, when you're back in the room, let us know.
Okay.
I see a lot of people over here getting these gun battles and trying to shoot the house from over here. Then they're getting clapped from this corner and that corner. Especially if they got a teammate that's going to back them over in the back corner. Another real good way to push a house is we call it door clapping, okay? So we're going to have Bad Juju just keep him distracted, and I'm going to work my way around, and this is called a flanking procedure. Flanking procedures are very, very dangerous, especially in Warzone. I'm going to wait back here at the backside of the Shanetown, being very quiet until I hear some sort of chaos coming from Bad Juju. I'm going to pop that door. And what you have is you have chaos coming from both ends of the house. He's just never quite sure. The trick is, Bad Juju is never going to push past where he's safe to push past at. He's not going to come around that corner where he's in visual eyesight. He's going to pop up the C4 or grenade first. He's going to let me hit the back door, distract, get the attention. And then when Joker has to decide which guy do I want to go for first, that's when the mistake happens. So in this game, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get somebody to make a mistake. Let's play these odds over in shoot house. This time I'll go up into shoot house and you guys make some instructional attempts on how to get in.
You going to the shoot house?
I'm going upstairs right now. I'll be on defense this time. You guys play some offense.
Okay.
A lot of times these campers are sitting up here. They're listening for feet. This is where you can get them all the time. When you're up here in a shoot house, it makes it very dangerous for people trying to come in.
Okay. You want to go through the side door, and I'll do something?
Usually when somebody's pressing on the side and you see them run away, you're going to go back and check this other door. You're shooting at each other. I'm in shoot house. You're supposed to team me up on me.
Damn it. Did they change this? Come on.
I can hear your footsteps. One of the things you guys got to be cautious about when you're approaching a house is letting the person inside know where you're coming from. Still countered.
Yeah, he jumped out.
I'm doing this for a reason.
I know exactly. I know exactly what you did. Okay.
You got to show how to counter, so you can hear the footsteps. You can hear how they're trying to push.
You ready?
Close that door.
Let me know when you're in position.
I'm already back up here. Yep. I was up there the moment you guys died.
I know I'm talking to him.
Oh, okay.
Let me know when you're on that door.
That's how you two-man it. Dude, what they did right there, gentlemen, or viewers, for that matter.
Who's C4?
Is they captured 2 doors at once. My only option would have been to go outside the window. This time I chose to stay inside the house for instructional purposes. Now you guys can see why it is. A smart player like me is not going to stay up there knowing that I'm getting a double-sided push. Now, if I know I got 2 people up in there, what's a way that you can approach?
Yeah, you could go through the window, but I'm having a hard time going through. Damn it.
Now, the mistake I made was pushing the stairs too hard. If you're going to throw a grenade up there, one of the things that I choose to do normally, I did the way I wouldn't do the first way for instructional purposes.
They must have fixed that.
Okay, so if you're going to push a door, one of the things I like to do is I'll give a couple pop shots, give an idea where the thing is coming from, throw a stun, throw a grenade.
Okay, are we both supposed to be up there, Toxic?
I'm up here now. You guys.
He jumped down.
Okay, you guys are gonna try to get me out of here.
Okay.
This time I'm gonna play a little bit more on scale with it.
Okay.
Now, I've utilized my flash and grenades. The only thing I've got is guns. I'm down and out. It's heartfelt.
Let me know when you're about to do your approach.
Now, and you're in my position, one of the things you want to do, your first instinct is you want to go out here and check the window. They're just putting yourself out in harm's way, see? I was able to peek and see him. One thing I like to do is I like to jump around a lot while I'm inside, make them think I'm in one area. And I'm out of ammunition.
Took you out with the Renetti.
I'll put restock on this and shrapnel so I can keep my the scavenger on for all intentional purposes here.
Yeah, I think they changed something in this because I can't get on top of this. There we go. I'm up there.
Are you talking about the crate run?
Yeah,
the crate run's actually pretty easy.
I figured it out. I was having trouble.
You have to go from corner to corner.
Yep.
And go from there to the window. You're trying to learn. Why don't you practice once? I'll let you get away with it. It's a good way to enter this place. It's a real sneaky way to do it. But you gotta have your controls. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but you gotta have good control setup to.
Yep, they do it quick.
This is the other thing a lot of people don't see either.
The hell?
Everybody's always looking for these lower corners down here. So if you can get up on top of these crates, it really helps make that push. I just make it look pro, that's all.
I used to have the easiest time doing this when I was playing against boosters. What the hell?
I run a bumper jumper tactical flip for my running around purposes. Now you have a second jump. You want to utilize your seed coming off this one. So you got to do that double jump. That corner. I occasionally miss that second jump.
Well, it's not really a second jump, it's just lifting you up on it. Catch the ledge.
Alright guys, I'm going to go back up top if you guys want to go ahead and make the push again. You get the idea. I think the viewers got a chance to see another access getting in here.
There we go.
So when you're inside this house in Shanny, you really got to pay attention because these people can be really sneaky around here. They'll shoot you right through the window up top. You won't even know they're laying down. You come to the window and start looking for that corner right in front of you.
Let me know when you're ready.
You look really good in yellow.
Okay.
Flash to myself. Good
You
shit,
don't
guys,
want to
good shit.
flash yourself. That's
No,
why
that
I
always
was able to
hurts.
jump on them. And you're gonna get fucked if you don't have battle hardened and the other person does.
Okay, you guys gonna be in the house? Are you guys gonna be in the house?
Yeah, I can be in the house. Yeah. Oh, are you gonna be in the house with me? Oh, sorry.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 inbound.
Get out of here with that.
Enemy personal radar
You do realize I'm running absolutely no attachments on mine.
Whoa! I thought we were on a team.
Okay, your teamwork is not working.
Well, we were confused. Okay, I'm coming in. Don't shoot me. Okay. You didn't say anything about no attachments.
No, I'm just letting you know. I'm not running any.
Jaguar 3-0. Personal radar is bingo fuel. Recalling to base.
Who, me?
My video just showed a good way of getting shot camping in the corner. I got shot from a camper.
Hello, viewer. And he got me because I stayed where I was. You don't want to stay if they're going to push you again. That's where I was.
That's the problem. People are like, oh, he's a hacker, he's a camper, he's a camper hacker, the worst kind. Actually, those are my favorites.
Because they're not that good. They don't have skills. That's me. That's me. Oh, I thought you were Juju. That was good. That was
You guys
good.
get back in there. Let you guys get back in there. Let me know when you're ready. I'm just showing some different ways to push. Not everything has to be pushed from the same direction.
Shut that door. You got this one, I got this one. Okay. We're good.
Trying to push the door and bounce back.
Good shit, good shit. I wouldn't stay.
Okay.
I'd move.
If you want that door open, throw the grenade in first. I was able to get one, but not the second.
That's why you don't push a... This is why you don't push a building by yourself, though. Especially if you don't know how many people are inside.
So, if you're gonna push a house, now you don't get the luxury in Warzone to sit there and die and come back like you do in multiplayer. So, if you're gonna push a house, you need to use maybe a little bit more precaution.
Oh! That was nasty.
Oh, almost got him with the pistol next.
That was good.
It makes it for just fun, casual gameplay. You're just getting good at how to approach houses. You just, as teams, 1v2s, you get good at being able to knock two people out that are camping around.
You up there, Juju? Alright.
You do realize I walked all the way around you when I came into the room there.
Not me. And communication is key, especially if you're holed up in a house.
Oh, got me from mine. Dude, you got it from me? Nice. I didn't see that coming. Nice cover, nice cover. Ah, I thought you guys were back in there already.
Nope. You in here? I'm in here.
And it's good to rotate around. You get two people practicing the camp, because you get put in situations where you do have to camp out there.
You didn't think I was gonna be there, did ya?
Oh, I wasn't quite certain. I knew you were going to be camped out somewhere. It's just a question of when.
Where you at, Juju?
I can tell you where he's at.
Oh, that was good.
You like that one, huh?
I did. I did. I thought I had you. Oh, I know. I knew where you were. Once he said, I was like, oh, I bet you'd be behind this door. So I'll sit right here.
I'm shooting next to you. Just have fun.
Less than a minute.
Oh, I almost had you.
I was toying with you the whole time.
Ugh.
What happened to those leveled guns you're using?
That is my level gun.
I know, I'm not using any attachments.
I know.
I don't even use the kilo normally. I just used the kilo because it was the only spec I had that didn't have any attachments on it, and I had a handgun as a simple backup. All I had to do was change out for a flash and a grenade. But guys, for you guys watching, you guys got to see some real good implements of how to get inside a building and be there.
Also, how to hold up a building.
How to hold up a building too if you're watching Joker stream. So make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, no problem, no problem. It's all good, it's all good. Alright, Joker, do you want to take this to a BR and do duos?
Yeah, we can
While
do
we're waiting
that.
for him for 15?
Yeah.
It's just about the same time for that match.
Yep.
I don't want a 50-minute break on a stream if I can help it.
Yep, I understand. Yep. Let's kick him out and go do a BR.
It's just us, duos, and we're gonna not really try to go for the victory here, guys. What we're gonna do is just try to find people inside someplace, camping it out, and we're gonna do our best to try to get in there and get them out. And try to do it smart, not going straight to the one door that we see immediately, hoping that that's gonna be your save all. A lot of people, when they first start playing this game, do exactly that. You gotta learn how to pop a door, make some attention, do a distraction through a window. Use those grenades, use those lethals, use those tacticals, use those to your advantage. You saw during my video how I was able to utilize flash grenade as well as grenades themselves to be able to immobilize my opponents to where it give me that 2 or 3 second edge to get in there. Oh, there we go. Now it's going to listen to the match. Oh, boy. Watching that ping closely. It looked like we're going to get in between about 58, 67. All of a sudden, it jumped up to an 80.
Yeah, it's been doing that a lot lately.
I'm starting out at 34 MSB. I don't think that's going to be the issue. It's just lobby availability before your ping gets too high. So I had a couple of surprising pushes there. You're like, ah. What? 100 ping. I think it's because Juju dropped out.
I'll go ahead and close that.
Just circle, and come back, yeah. I'm not closing my app completely. Just circle, connect it. Because that'll break your stream when you have to completely close it.
Yep.
Fetching online profile.
Want to join on me?
I think before we're completely out.
How about you join on me?
I think it'll be fun. Join on you though. It's cool.
Join on me or join on
Duos
you?
is duos. Duos is duos. Doesn't matter who's in charge.
Well, it helps when
It's
the
now
person...
letting me join on you. It says you're still at the main menu.
I'm not.
It says not joinable.
Okay. Let me close my app. I'll just fire up